Why did you think it was wise for you to step into the political ring?
Well, that's a beautiful question. When I saw in 2020 our political climate, I feel like took a drastic dive for the
Mm,
negative, very toxic.
yeah.
And it seemed to me, and many others, by the way, that
Hmm.
all of a sudden politics, Democrats and Republicans used to believe a lot of the same things, but how to get there was different, right? We,
Sure.
we used to believe that. We used to believe in First Amendment freedom of speeches. We used to believe, and we want everybody to have the opportunity to succeed. We used to believe
Yes.
in certain principal things, but then we saw a shift where if you don't align with me 100%, I'm going to go after you politically. I'm going to
That's
go
correct.
after you, try to destroy you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so we felt it personally in my own family. My son was able to serve in a nice capacity in Congress, and because he was on the right, the far left came after him
Mm,
and tried to, take him down. They want to garnish his private emails or his text messages and whatnot. And so what was
wow.
happening was, and we see it today,
We do.
is the use of our political process to be weaponized against your political opponent.
Yeah.
And so we don't want that for That's not a Democrat issue. That's not a Republican issue. That's just
Yeah.
an American issue. Every American should be concerned about. And I often say that, Liddell, my issues, I don't believe are far right. I
Mm,
believe they're just American issues. I believe in freedom. I believe in fairness. I believe in everybody being able to get, a piece of the American dream. And I'm interested, and you are interested in helping people get there because it raises us all up, right? It
that's
raises us
correct.
all up. So I wanted to get into the political process and enter this to bring America back together again.
Mm,
Start having conversations and identifying those who are really just more interested in tearing down the other person and maybe putting them. They need to go back to the private sector and understand what it means to earn a paycheck for a little bit and get a dose of reality,
there you go.
right? And I think what I would like to see through this, maybe whether I win or lose, right?
Sure.
Maybe I will encourage normal people like you and me, business
Hmm.
people, to run.
Yeah.
I believe the more normal human beings run, the more people who just really want civility brought back to the political process.
That's correct.
Maybe we'll encourage more people to run,
Hmm.
and then that will be a purity of our system, right? There will be just normal, and we need more voices.
That's correct.
We need
That's
more.
correct.
We need more voices to the process. That's why I decided to run. Was really, let's bring America back together again. Let's
Okay.
talk about common sense, and this isn't new. I've heard people do it before, but
Sure.
I think what happens is in that process they get so beaten down
Hmm.
that they
Hmm.
decide to leave the process. So
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, what I'm encouraging everybody to do is lean in, press in,
Yeah.
do this for the rest of your life. I
Yes.
want people to be in politics, go back to the private sector, go back into politics in different capacities, school board, city
Yes.
council. It doesn't matter. Serve on EDC or CDC boards,
Sure.
do different things, but find some way you can serve. Serve
That's
at the
correct.
polls, just serve some way. And
Yeah. Yeah. I love when the scripture says, if you wish to be first, you must be last.
mhm.
Seek to serve. And so I can agree with that as well also. And also when it comes to those that actually want to get into the political circle, what I gotta tell them is get into politics. Don't let politics get into you.
Yes.